Welcome back to Rose Intuitive Tarot Oracle. You could be watching this on YouTube or TikTok. Either one is fine. I hope you come to both pages. I hope you subscribe to both pages. So what we're going to do today is what's the tea? A little intuitive messages. You could be feeling yourself today. You could be feeling really like funny, kind of geeked up a little bit, a little litty. But let's get into it. Spirit, mind, can you tell me what's the tea for Leo? Can you tell me what's the tea for Leo? What is the tea for Leo? Spirit, can you tell me what the tea is for Leo? Okay, we got a lot going on. We got a lot going on here. Boom, boom, pow. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay, so we got a forcer. So this has popped up in a couple signs, which you can go back through, and they may have some messages for you. I think it popped up in the Taurus. I also think it popped up in Aries. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or Aries or somebody with that in a chart, or you could have that in your chart. But it says pushy energy crosses the boundary, gets what they want by any means. So this could be you. You could be, doing this to somebody else, or somebody else could be doing this to you. Just be, very careful, very mindful of when somebody is really like pushing on, like, pushing into your energy like that. Just protect your space, protect your bubble. Then you got scarcity tactics. So somebody could be like, trying to limit you financially. Somebody at your job, somebody you live with. They could be sitting there trying to make you feel like you're not going to make more than you need to. But again, have faith. Again, practice like, prayer, and just also, moving the way you need to. Like if one thing ain't working out, move along. Then you got once you back. So it says, didn't know your worth. Now they're desperate. Too little, too. It's just a little too late, and I can't wait. But you got somebody in your life, or somebody you used to deal with that was in your life or whatever, that really want you back. They really did not see your potential. They did not see what you were growing to. They did not know your beauty, your worth, like what's internally inside. They didn't, really like that wasn't a factor for them. So, yeah, just be careful when it comes to that. Then you got cyberbullying. So it says online attacks, hiding behind the screens. Words can still wound. So you may be dealing with some bullying online, or you could be bullying somebody online. Again, don't let it affect you, or don't do it if it's you, Leo. Just be careful with that, because karma is a real thing. Then you got love on the brain. It says lost in fantasy, can't stop thinking of them, love that never left. So you could be feeling this right here, like you could be lost in love, like in that extreme, like Pisces energy, just like, living in fantasy, living in illusions, just building this wonderful life before it even happens for you in your mind. But this is what you're dealing with. Then you got running. So you either could be exercising, or you could have like you could be the runner. Somebody could be trying to get close to you, but you're trying to run away. I would be careful with that, because, you might run away from a good one. You just never know. Then you got travel. So you could be traveling soon, whether that's short distance, long distance. But it looks like you'll be going some different places, which is amazing. Love travel. Then you got Queen rising. So it's glowing up loud, all eyes on her, coming up in the spotlight. Boom, Leo. You're in your space. You're doing what you need to do. There you go, Leo. So again, we're going to see if Spirit has anything more else to put on this. Let's get into it. Divine, Do you have anything else Leo needs to know? Do you have anything else Leo needs to know? Anything else Leo needs to know? Okay. Anything else Leo needs to know today? Yeah, cards dropping everywhere. Oh. Okay. Maybe it wasn't at the top, maybe it was at the bottom. Okay, let's see what's going on. So you did get the Justice card. So you either could be dealing with a Libra, or you could just be dealing with like the court systems. It says there will be karmic justice. So you could be dealing with some legal disputes. But just be honest, just, speak your truth. And this card came out, which is, it talks about, it's a Nine of Pentacles, so it's more of like a single energy. So it came sideways. And when things come sideways, to me, it means you could be in the middle of that. You could be single in your mind, but not single physically. You could be independent in your mind, but not completely independent. But yeah, there's that. And then you got emotional intelligence, which is the King of Cups, and that's sideways. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. They could be, again, a little emotionally intelligent, but not. You're dealing with a lot of like right in the middle. Then you have the Six of Cups, which it talks about returning to your roots. So again, you might need to do some childhood work, some inner childhood work. So just be mindful of that, because again, that came out in reverse. So it's like, maybe some days you're working on it, maybe forget about it, then come back, then maybe forget about it, come back, but it's just saying like work on that a little bit harder. Apply pressure there. That's important. But this is what I have for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you come back. If you ever want to read it with me, connect with me at roseintuitivetarot@gmail.com. There is a link to my YouTube. To my YouTube, which will connect you to either my email or one of my channels or my website. Have a great day, Leo.